Alright, and that is us live. Hello. Welcome back to the Loop Hero. I was gonna say it's been a while. No, it hasn't. It's only been a few days. First things first, I do have announcement. Big thing. I'm gonna start trying to stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. I'm probably gonna do Battlestar Galactica Deadlock on those days, but stream might be late from time to time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, because I work those days, and I work variable hours. So, I'll try and get them around the same time as normal stream, but we'll see. We'll see. And yes, as promised, building shall occur. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the building. Now the question is, what do I want? Because I have many things. I kind of want the library. I won't lie, I kind of want the library. Library. I want the library. Okay. Hold on. I know how to get the library. Let's see. What do I not need? Cheese. Oh, kitchen knife. I should probably equip that. Kimchi knife. Gotta love it. 5 HP at the start of the day? No. I could probably get rid of that. 1 HP after killing an enemy. And you know what? We'll go with the extra food. So that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 5% extra base HP. This is truly big brain. Oh, yes, back to building. Actually, no, not back to building. Back to crafting, where I dismantle this to get some extra change. And thus, I get my hands on enough orbs of change to build a library. Library. You know, this is the pleasant smell of cellulose and sheets and dried ink. The smell of books, to put it simply. Look at us, I am a scientist, knowledge is my weapon. You are a traveler, your weapon is a weapon. And yet, in spite of it all, the difference is we pursue the same goal. To study and recover this world. Theory, knowledge, learning. We shall discover this world anew, my friend. And I can't upgrade it, but it'll be interesting. Also, what is the maze of memories? Does nothing. Takes up a lot of space. Okay. A temporal beacon. Each day passes 50% faster within its range. Time Watchers may join battles within. They are afraid of vampires. The fuck is a time? I vaguely remember Time Watchers. They were really annoying. Oh well. In Bookery. Replaces 3 of your cards at random whenever you pass by. Collapses after it replaces 20 cards. Interesting. I kinda like it, I kinda don't. What happens if it collapses? I don't know. But yes. We now have book. So now I can go to the encyclopedia. Oh, overgrown field. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. During combat, adds field of blades, empty blade. Yeah, that's annoying. All village, question mark. Oh, whoa. Down here. I can unlock thing. Okay, hold on. A thick forest. Nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Oh, that's cool. Coniferous forests are usually abundant in cold regions. The trees are well adapted to low temperatures. The life of a tree is passive, quiet, and without haste. For the many species that dwell in the forest, living there is an unending fight for survival. But the trees already know that in the end, they will always be the victors of this struggle. Sooner or later, any forest dweller will become nutrients for their roots to absorb. And the trees never stopped changing or adapting either. They're just a bit lazy, is all. You know what? I vibe with the trees. Lorax approves of this message. Thicket. It's so thick, not even a single sunbeam can pierce it. Only the fastest can survive here. Okay, let's see. What's this one? It's been a long time since the trunks of these fir trees last saw sunlight. The same goes for all the creatures that live around here. For them, the disappearance of the sun is nothing really special. The noise you can hear is the soft creaking of the trees, but that doesn't mean you're alone. No one here knows how many creatures might be hiding around here. Your eyes have to pick up even the slightest movements, and your ears can't fail you even when you're sleeping. If you wish to survive here, only then do you have a chance to ambush the ones trying to ambush you. Very cool. Fuck the ziggurat. All my homies hate the ziggurat. The ancient crypt. The final resting place of an ancient family line. Death and lessons it teaches are honored here. Plus 30 max HP for every enemy with a soul killed by the hero. Removes HP bonus from all armor. Gives the hero 1 resurrection with full HP per expedition. I'm yawning. Ooh. If a family has enough resources, power, and smarts, it is destined to become a great dynasty. The offspring will cherish the memories of their ancestors' heroic deeds and tragic mistakes, and will try to become even better, or at least not become any worse. They know existence itself is a great responsibility, and idleness is the greatest of sins. To them, the greatest achievement imaginable is to be deemed worthy of being buried in the family crypt among their honorable relatives, and see the crypt doors open for them just before they die. Alas, the ancestral crypt tradition is nearly forgotten now, and only a few of them remain intact. The best preserved crypt has undergone a transformation, and now welcomes every lost soul. Maybe it decided the whole world is its legacy now, and anyone could learn from the ancestors, whether they were related or not. I like that. That's pretty cool. Skeleton. You funky boy. Oh, interesting. Oh, see, I like this because it makes the enemies both more powerful and less powerful. Oh, alternate encounter and alternate kill. Oh, interesting. Ooh, I want to read about the priestess. The priestess is my favorite boss, so I want to read about her. Lore. Sigma is the best one of us. She is kind, devout, her sermons are simple but so sincere. She doesn't just believe, she knows. Her service is not in her gentle smile or kind words, but in her burning hatred for all evil and injustice. Her pilgrimage takes her to the most distant lands, where she often suffers wounds so grievous that she survives only by a miracle. Any evil she encounters, however insurmountable it might seem, is cut down by the angels she guides. Why am I so ashamed to look her in the eye? Is it because my faith is too weak? Just how much harder should I pray? How much more should I abandon to become at least a fraction like her? Her last journey ended in failure. I pray for her health. There hasn't been any news about her for a long time. This has already happened before. I know the heavens will still protect her, their most devoted daughter. I worry still. I can barely eat because of the stress. The sisters worry for me. I don't feel well at all. Every day my spirit weakens. How could Sigma abandon us when we needed her so? I have sinned too much. I'm too impure. If she were still here, all this blasphemy in my head would just dissipate like a cloud of black smoke. My prayers give me strength. I'm doing a week's worth of hard work in one day, and my body never grows tired anymore. Is this a result of my prayers for her health? My hair has turned gray, but everyone tells me I look even younger than before. The sickness should fade as soon as I see our dear Sigma again. I pray for everything, constantly. My clothes were brought to me. All my doubt will disappear today. This diary has no meaning now, but I will write a page in memory of our sister. I am to comfort what remains of her mind in her body until it fades completely. I am very sorry that my return means another death, but so is this higher will. So it's for the greater good. The pain of her physical changes has ceased, and her spiritual suffering will soon be over too. As she closes her eyes, I, Sigma, open these eyes, now mine. I shall greet a new day, and in the name of all my sisters, this day won't be for naught. Oh, that's kind of terrifying. So when Sigma dies, she takes over another person's body and makes it her own. Oh, that's fucking creepy. I kinda like it, though. That is terrifying. Oh my god. I love it. I knew I liked the priestess, but the priestess is so fucking creepy in such a good way. I love it so much. Angel. The fury of the heavens, contained within a suit of armor and bearing a pair of wings. Only the most righteous can call upon the help of angels, and they will fully trust that call and follow it in through their fight against evil. You may disagree with their opinion about you being unclean, but don't waste your breath trying to change their mind. They do not judge, they only carry out the sentence. A look of pure disappointment when I asked her what angels are and where they come from, and that was the only answer she gave me. Does it matter, or do you need to study a miracle before you can admire it? That's what she was trying to tell me, and she was absolutely right. I don't know what I'm more ashamed of, for asking these questions, or for still yearning to know the answers. From the diary of an unknown acolyte. I don't know. I'd want to know the answers too. God, this is just so... Ah! Oh, that's so creepy. Like, this middle chapter is terrifying because that's her becoming Sigma. And I love it. That's such good writing. I kind of want to know about the Lich, but not especially. Will of the Heavens. I want to know what the flesh golem's about. Okay. A mass of flesh, bone, and wood, easily mistaken for an undead creature. The blood golem is actually a fruit of the blood tree. It can barely last for a week, but in that short time it's able to break many spines. The massive body alone is a formidable weapon. Few creatures can survive a direct hit with the heavy, meaty arm. Lore. My Gramps used to tell me about the red thickets. It was around the northern road, he said, where he and his friend used to gather mushrooms. One day they were jumped by a huge carcass, ribs sticking out and all. It killed Gramps' friend with a single blow, and then it just fell apart. Hot steam, chunks of meat, and that's it. And the red trees grew all over the road. No one goes there anymore. A day of country life. If you're lost in a blood grove, you'll always find a way back, or at least, part of you will. A knee or a collarbone, depends on how lucky you are. Horace of Frogchester, Bad Habits of the Forest, Notes of the Meat Golems. The blood grove doesn't feed on all the flesh golem, on all the flesh it consumes. The best bit are used to create a blood golem, the grove's way of seed propagation. An intact skeleton of an anthropomorphic creature serves as the base structure of the golem. Brains of sentient species are employed to control the assorted muscles, which are haphazardly attached to the carcass of bones. I don't know how to say his last name. The Lesser Compendium of Beasts. Harpies are wise, beautiful, and deadly. The gift of foresight helps them find prey. Their sharp eyes notice the best way to capture it, and their strong wings provide the means to execute their plan. Their claws so sharp they easily jab into solid stone, more than compensate for the lightweight frames and fragility of their bodies. The Harpy's mental connection to the world is not only extremely strong, but also vital to their lives. The fewer creatures live in their presence, the stronger their inner sight becomes. The bigger picture of intertwined events is harder to perceive when someone else's destiny, made of chaos and potential, obscures the view from the Harpy, from nearby. Maybe this is the reason why they build their nests in the frozen peaks of the greatest mountains, far away from those who value living long and comfortable lives. Memoirs of a Traveling Mage. Traveling through places inhabited by harpies, one should always have some fish fillet on them. Should a harpy decide to attack you, it is not impossible to exchange said fillet for your life. 9 out of 10 harpies would prefer soft halibut to skin and bones of traveler. To a skin and bones traveler. And if that fails, well, at least you tried. Shouldn't have stepped into the harpies' lands. The guide to mountains and other rough spots. Ivor spent the whole night drinking, then come morning, left the house with a terrible hangover. He still tried to count the cows. What was that? I can't believe it! Cows are flying in the sky! After a week or two, harpies ate beef every day and night. A folk song about Ivor the Fool. Oh, I can read about these things. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna read about the villagers. First they'll feed you, then they'll make you work. The insanity going on around you is clearly visible when you look at the villagers. As if hypnotized, they refuse to cross the boundaries of their home settlement and constantly assure you that they don't have any business outside, if they remember correctly. They accept any outside metamorphosis going on around them as something that is absolutely normal for the world. Like chameleons, they fit and adapt into the world no matter where you put them. Could the same thing be said about everything else you manage to remember? Their connection with this tiny fragment of reality is astounding. You might have no idea that a monster is waiting for you down the road, but the villagers will already have put a bounty on its head, and will tell you that it's been terrorizing their home for ages. Yet no one will tell you for exactly how many days or years. Ransacked village. The farmers couldn't fight off a hungry vampire. They could still fight you off, though. Hardly any village has never been ravaged. Hunger, diseases, or natural disasters, wars, wild animals, or any other evil imaginable will always come upon a human settlement. If you're lucky, you'll be able to find a couple of families still living in the ruins, trying to get back to their old lives. If you're not so lucky, you'll find the inhabitants of this place already dead. Some of them slowly walking around, trying in vain to remember their occupations, dreams in life. But when it comes to their dreams and desires, the first thing that comes to them is usually the wish to stuff their bellies with delicious food. You certainly don't look the part, but you'll have to use force to prove it. In the Count's land, the village is thriving under the vampire's protection, and its inhabitants are very generous. A village under a vampire's protection is often called a Count's land. Houses in the village are much more sturdy, rich, and beautiful, and the same goes for their residents. But it would be too naive to think it's a sign of a vampire's philanthropy. For a vampire, a thriving human village is just another way to demonstrate their wealth and power. This fact, however, doesn't really concern the farmers as long as they are well fed and safe. A few villagers missing after an audience with the Count is a small price to pay for a peaceful life, if it doesn't have to happen too often. Wheat fields. Haystacks look like a cozy place to rest, but you have to move on. If your road leads you to an unfamiliar wheat field, beware. Scarecrows, primitive golems guard the crops from outsiders. Luckily, it's pretty hard to wander here by accident. The golden sea of wheat can be seen from afar, and it's hard to miss. It is also hard to miss the clanking and rattling sounds that its guardians make as they drag around their one-legged bodies filled with straw and instinctive primitive magic. Overgrown field. No one sowed it, and no one will harvest its crops. Yet it is still here somehow. Yeah. So your path has led you to a wheat field. Now you can be perfectly sure there's a village somewhere nearby, or in the worst case scenario, the remains of a village. However, this one simple rule can be broken. As oblivion and chaos often force one's inseparable objects to exist on their own, an overgrown field is a bit of a paradox. A creation without a creator. Maybe the scattered pieces of the world are trying to recombine according to the laws of logic and cause and effect relationships, maybe even forming new laws from scratch. But definitely not this time. A heavy haze of opportunity lingers around this place, trying to justify its existence, but to no avail. Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. A vampire's dwelling, first and foremost, is a way to demonstrate the vampire's power and wealth, and only secondly, a place to live in. The owner has no need for the numerous rooms or exquisite decorations therein. You might even say it's a privileged vampire feeds not only on blood, but also on the admiration and envy of his brethren that come to visit on the rare guest nights. Maybe it's the unending desire to impress each other that forces vampires to continue inventing increasingly more sophisticated architectural designs. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel. For a long time now, this place has proven to be fit for battles which took place here numerous times over different periods of history. The earth was quick to absorb the blood of the fallen, but not only their bones or armaments. Excuse me. Most of these battlefields had proper names and rich histories, now lost beyond memory. People who live around here are reluctant to scavenge the riches of dead warriors, even the animals try to stay away from the corpses. The feeling of never-ending battle still rages here, even as death had claimed all of its participants. Whoever visits here risks becoming part of a long-gone battle and walk away with the sounds of combat forever stuck in their ears. Sooner or later, those unlucky people find their way back here, only to become new members of the immeasurable army of ghosts. Let's read about the vampires. Bloody pets, bloodthirst. Oh, interesting. Here's my question. Is my skeleton somewhere in here? I don't think so. It would be cool if my abilities were in here to just read about. Tired. I should not be this tired. Okay, yeah, let's read about vampires and then their swarm of bats. The noble feeding on the blood of the common folk is a very vivid expression. The thing is, it's not just a figure of speech. A vampire enjoys infinite lifespan and phenomenal physical, magical, and intellectual abilities. All of these features make vampires great reformists and innovators. These days, however, nearly all vampires went insane because of the long stay in the empty void and the immense hunger for blood. They fight with their long claws, tough as bone, ripping through flesh of their victims. Mutual benefit is the cornerstone of civilization, yet when I told the people in the farmlands that the vampires protect us, they wouldn't believe me. No one remembers when first contact had been signed. Vampires offer us protection from monsters and grant us knowledge. Under their noble guidance, our cities are thriving. Of course, some people go missing from time to time, and there is an occasional village full of ghouls, but that's a small price for such generous gifts. One of the stories collected by Gregor the Suspicious. We sent Dudley to the Count to settle a village dispute about 2 cows, we told him. The pesky Dudley was none the wiser. He didn't know that if you're asking about the 2 cows, you ain't coming back. A day of country life. Oh, Marius, I can't wait to see the left wing of the castle finished. The manservants have grown too slow. Mayhaps I go too soft on them. They keep groveling even as I only consume 1 or 2 per month. I've sent the last one to the village so that he fetches me more. An excerpt from a lost letter. That's interesting. Kind of terrifying, but very fun. Oh, I still have 3 more books to read. skied through. Alright. Swarm of bats. A small fraction of a vampire's hunger expressed into this world. It can easily be mistaken for a swarm of magical creatures, but in truth, it's nothing more than a single vampire's thirst for blood made manifest. The red fur and the squeaking and flapping of hundreds of webbed wings, these are unmistakable signs of a crimson swarm. And what about their habit of making pets from their own blood? Just what is wrong with them? I want to know. And if I lop off my own leg and make it crawl around, would you call it a familiar too? And the squeaking these parasites make, even their masters can't stand it. A wooden stool would make a better companion. As I Impale the Bourgeois by Kedlo Threnin, a vampire hunter. I haven't seen so many bloodsuckers since my mother's birthday. From the letters of the Countess of Meadow Valley. Our village has never served no bloodsucker, even during the hunger that came from the war. When the goblins came down from the mountains, many folk died. Everyone would have died if it wasn't for Marius. He cut open his wrist and made a swarm of crimson bats from his very own blood. The swarm dealt with the marauders and forced the surviving goblins into a retreat. The vampire brought salvation, and we accepted him as our protector. But now that I am to become his food, I am ashamed to say I always hated Marius all these years. Better to die as humans than to live as cattle. One of the stories collected by Gregor is suspicious. Well, no wonder you were up on the chopping block, my friend. No, I don't have stone for a watchtower. Big sad. I don't have enough stone for anything. God damn it. Oh well. I don't know what I want. I want something though. I'm kind of annoyed. No watchtower. No nothing. Oh well. To chapter 3 then. Tempted. I mean, this strategy proves very effective. Does nothing. Takes up a lot of space. Okay. Well. I hate that I'm yawning so much. I'll keep going with it though. Let's go. The ancestral crypt. It will go right here. The forest. We're gonna start the forest out here. Skeleton level, let's go. I love my boys, my baby boys. Ooh, yes. Shield, ring. And actually I should be putting forests around this. So I'm gonna put this one here. I should fill the inner circle and then kind of fill the outer circle and then make my way around. That is what I shall do. A thicket. Extra thick. We'll put it here. Ooh, max skeletons. Hell yeah. A mountain in the hall of the Mountain King. Yeah, we'll put the mountain here. Big yawn. Ooh, Blood Grove. Let's go. Let's fucking go. We'll put it there. Why not? I'm just gonna lock those two in preparation. Ooh, Vampire Mansion. We will put this here, and then we'll put something somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Extra attack speed, I'll take it. Okay, we got another rock. I got a rock. No. I put it here. Yes, yes. Look at that. I got branches. And I got a few pebbles. Pebble. Pebble. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this village will be ready after loop 5, I think. Bam 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 bam. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. You know what I should do? I should do a forest run. That could be cool. I don't know how effective it would actually be, but like I'll build a deck based around forest style cards next. Man, they are tearing me apart. I wonder what's... Ah, we're at loop 3 and I don't have very good gear. And there we go. That's resurrected. Come on, come on. Okay, so we got one of them down. And I'm dead. Ah, well. You know what? I want to try out that forest build that I was talking about. Okay. No cemetery, so we'll go with ruins instead. No vampire mansion. A bookery. It's gonna suck to not have rocks, but you know what? It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Do I want a treasury? Well, I mean, treasury, ruins, they kind of go hand in hand. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. No beacon. Beacon? No beacon. Beacon? No beacon. Beacon? No beacon. Yeah. I want to try this out. Let's take a look. Skilled architect. There's that. Oh, let's go. It's definitely different from what I normally do, but like, I'm curious. Is it an effective strategy? It's a themed one, so it'll be fun. Hopefully. Hopefully. Thick it. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot the most important part of my build. I need to grab the ancestral crypt. Derp! Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, not bad, not bad. Thicken. Forest. Right there. And then ruins. Let's see what the ruins brings. The existence of this civilization ended long before the Lich's curse, but its remains can still be of use to you. It gives a random basic resource. When passing through it, spawns a scorchworm every couple of days. Okay. We'll put this grove here, and I will put this spider cocoon here? No. No. I want it here. I love their little scuttle sound. Summon quality. I'll take summon quality. Ayo, meadow. Nope. Ooh, let's take a look at this. Do spiders? Spiders don't have souls. Rat wolves do. Rat wolves. You buffoons. Oh, okay, hold on. Defense 3, skeleton normal 27. I will take that over attack speed, I think. Oh, it escaped. Hold on. What? What? It can run away? Oh, that's kind of frustrating. And I'm just gonna place down this meadow here? Or here? I'll place it here. And then another meadow, I'll place that there. Are you any butter? No. See, now I remember something about these really annoying worms. They're murderous. Very murderous. So I'm gonna place him here. I'm gonna place this forest here to get these little guys up and running. even more. More HP per day, please. Thank you very much. Me. Not really any good loot right now, though. Another spider cocoon, huh? Honestly, I might not use it, because, like... Well, here's the thing. Spiders are kind of good for XP. So I guess I'll place it... They'd also be good for feeding the forest. I'll place it here. And this is my one source of HP increase. These rat wolves. And I will use them. I will use them. Okay, so here's the question. How do I want to maximize space? I'm going to maximize it like this, so that way I can put meadow, 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 and then there'll be a bunch of meadows. A bunch of blooming meadows, no less. And I will put this here. Okay, Scorchworm. Let me take a look at you. Living has a soul. Archer takes part in battles on adjacent tiles. Ranged combat, third row. Minus 30% damage in second row. Minus 60% damage in first row. Retreat has a 40% chance to flee instead of being killed. Desperate. Unit's damage value is multiplied by percent of its missing HP. Archer in close combat, minus 60% damage. Look at how they fire. It's like a little cannon. Aren't you... What a strange boy. Why are these in ruins? That's my question. Why are these not, like, in deserts? You know? He ran away! He ran away! That didn't increase my HP, did it? I don't like that they can run away. They should not be allowed to run. For mist. Yeah, I'll put this... Because I'm trying to plan out how to... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just put it here. I'll save the thinking for later. It's another fracking Scorchworm. I'm not sure how much I like these things. Hey, we got them. They give good loot. What? That's actually kind of good. Maybe they aren't so bad after all, if they give orange loot whenever you actually murk them. A jeweler's lens. Multiple lenses with different magnifying abilities put into a single frame with a varnished handle. Allows a jeweler to become even better at what he does. Raises chance of finding a rare item by 10%. Well, shit. Okay, so if I put a meadow here, and then I put a thing here, and then that's those covered. I'm sure there's a way to, like, work that out so that way every single meadow will be blooming, but, like, it's gonna be a pain. Probably. Blood Grove. It's going right here. Thick it. They're extremely thick. Here's another question. I'm pretty sure when things die to the Blood Grove, I get HP still, but, like, I want to check and make sure. You know? I also don't... Well, I can put these guys close, Actually, I want to see if they'll actually sort of perish to the Blood Grove first. You know. Or if they can, like, escape the Blood Grove in some way. Because if they can't escape the Blood Grove, then that's pretty good. This is kind of good. I'm gonna go ahead and put this here because extra regen speed and extra attack speed is just very nice. Very, very nice. Meadow. Meadow. Yeah, it is not dealing a lot of damage. Oh, hold on. Let's take a look. Shit, that's all you had to say. Okay, so if... I would have to place this here. Okay. And that means that would have to go there. A village? Question mark. I like just adding it's dumb stuff like that. A village? Question mark. It just makes it kind of funny to me. My sense of humor is immaculate. She declared to no one. Fick it. You need to go here, because then that'll, you know. Ooh, we're gonna get our first trade tune. Yes, 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 yes. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Horde, Awakened Fragment. Shit, I might go Edge of Impossible has proved so handy last time. Yes! Does the... Interesting. So it doesn't seem like it actually takes the spiders. I wonder why that is. Here and here is covered. You're covered there. So you need to go there. Doesn't take the scorch worms. Honestly, the one thing I wish I could get like diary pages on my skeletons. That would be so cool. Okay, so they do go after that. Good to know. And I really need something to increase my number of max skeletons because god damn! I am getting my butt beat. Probably because my skeletons are also severely underleveled. So the answer is yes, put blood groves near them. Additional thicket. Oh, that thicket's placed wrong into that one. Oh well. things are gonna get placed wrong. I should just accept it and not really complain too much. But also, it's annoying. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Yes. Ah, and you can see he's in the background like my eye chart. You rat bastard. How much HP per day do we get? We get 41 HP per day. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Formist. See, I gotta put this guy here so that way he'll cover that guy's weaknesses. Honestly, I'm starting to see why I didn't take spiders before. They're kind of stinky. Yep. Ooh, treasury. Let me escape. We aren't getting too much zone, so I should maybe, instead of forest themed, I should do something stone themed, like mountains. No, not mountains. Cemetery themed. Cemetery themed. What could I do that's cemetery themed? I don't know. We'll see. It's a blood golem. The flesh golem is here. Okay, let's take a look. That's pretty good. And of course, it's a bunch of these guys. Of course. Well, I now have blood groves to place where I need. Meadow, meadow, forest, forest, spider cocoon. Meh. We'll put it there, I guess. Ooh, save you. Oh, skilled architect or art of control. Art of control. It's gotta be art of control. Cause it's just such a good ability. Seriously, art of control is just so good. Naturally being able to have 3 skeletons, which is like sort of the minimum in this game. so powerful. Oh, I don't say the minimum, but it's like the... If you want to do well, you're gonna need at least 3 skeletons. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Me. Fuck it. Meadow. Another thicket. And some more stuff. We are now up to 51% attack speed. My god damn. Antique wardrobe. Pretty dope. Nope. That's kinda good. Getting my skeleton level up is pretty important, so we'll go for it. Some more meadows. Yep. Spider cocoon. We'll put it here. Okay. So here's a question. When I place this down, how much does that move? It barely moves at all. Okay. So you get there and there. Nothing is getting here, I think. So we'll just place a thing here. Hey, that's pretty good. Extra skeleton level too. I'll take it. Alright. Ooh, hold on. What's this? Stony Stare lowers speed of allies by 10%. Interesting. And what's Spiderweb do? Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm down to 40% attack speed. Oh no. Excuse me. Grove. Bam, bam. This can go wrong in no ways at all. Hardening. Gain 6 defense for 3 seconds after being, interesting. Very interesting. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing alright. Kinda tired, but you know. Grump. Oh god, spiders. Oh, okay, let's see. Card sharp. I guess we'll go with card sharp. Forest. No, hold on. Come on, go down. There we go. They just got bodied. we go. No. Ooh, kind of tempting, but not really. Ooh, another kitchen knife. That's pretty cool. Very nice. Place that there. Pick it. Pick it. Nice meadow. We'll put down another spider cocoon. Me. I don't know if we're gonna survive another loop, so I'm gonna... Well, first I'm gonna place these items down. Get my resources. Ooh, I got another forest back. Nice. And then I'm gonna retreat. Yeah, I think retreating's good here. Let's see. Now then, I want to build a watchtower. I'm gonna place it down here. That's a nice structure right there. Steady, reliable, useful. I keep telling this to myself over and over. I even almost believe it now. My boys can hardly see quite far in this dark fog. They support you in battle whenever a bolt can reach. And civilians will sleep better at night. I can guarantee their safety. Nice. Ooh, you can I can upgrade it. I want it. This little tower will let us see monsters even far away from the camp. But don't you worry, those beasts won't scare my men. How do I need to upgrade it again? I need a lot more food to upgrade it again. Guards need food, don't you know? Don't you know? Anyway. Yeah. I think this is where we're going to call it for today. A bit of a shorter stream than what I'm normally trying to do, but... it'll be fine. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the reading that happened at the beginning of the stream. Hope you like, comment, subscribe. You know, all them good YouTube things. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for some Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Have a great day, guys. Bye.